Assume a low logic level is placed on the shift load input of a 74,195 shift register. The output will change. A. Immediately. B. If the clock is also low. C. On the next clock leading edge. D. Depending on the J and K inputs. The correct answer is on the next clock leading edge. A type of shift register in which the Q or Q output of one stage is not connected to the input of the next stage is A. Parallel in serial out. B. Serial in parallel out. C. Serial in serial out. D. Parallel in parallel out. The correct answer is parallel in parallel out. A Johnson counter constructed with N flip-flops has how many unique states? A. N. B. 2N. C. 2N. D. N2. The correct answer is 2N. A type of shift register that requires access to the Q outputs of all stages is A. Parallel in serial out. B. Serial in parallel out. C. Serial in serial out. D. A bidirectional shift register. The correct answer is serial in parallel out. An 8-bit serial in parallel out shift register is clocked at 4 MHz and is used to delay a serial digital signal by 1.25 s. The output that has the proper delay is A. QE. B. QF. C. QG. D. QH. The correct answer is QE. A 4-bit ring counter is loaded with a single 1. The frequency of any given output is A. the same as the clock. B. twice the clock frequency. C. 1/2 the clock frequency. D. 1/4 the clock frequency. The correct answer is 1/4 the clock frequency. Shifting a binary number to the left by one position is equivalent to A. multiplying by 2. B. multiplying by 4. C. dividing by 2. D. dividing by 4. The correct answer is multiplying by 2. Assume a 4-bit Johnson counter is initially cleared. After the first clock pulse the output is 0001. After the next clock pulse the output will be A. 0011. B. 0010. C. 1000. D. 0110. The correct answer is 0011. Assume a 4-bit parallel in serial out shift register is loaded with a binary number. How many clock pulses are required after the parallel load has occurred before the first bit in the sequence appears on the serial output line? A. 0. B. 1. C. 2. D. 3. The correct answer is 1. Assume an 8-bit serial in parallel out shift register needs to be cleared but has no clear input. How many clock cycles are required before a 0 applied to the input appears on the QH output? A. 1. B. 7. C. 8. D. 9. The correct answer is 8.